Hey guys, this is Bicardi. She is a 6-year-old registered Kentucky Mountain saddle horse mare. She stands 15 hands tall. This little mare came to me in four shoes. That was, in my opinion, backwards. I told the owner, I said they're backwards. She wasn't shod right, and that's just, that's my professional experience. Everybody's different, but I told him why I thought she was shod wrong. So he agreed. I had to show him, the difference of what was going on there. Her feet was all wrong. But anyway, I have to say that to explain to you why I did this. I reshod her, had my farrier to come out and reshoot her, so she was completely backwards. And sometimes when I train horses, well, most of the time, when they're shod wrong or they got whatever's going on with their feet, when this one, was wrong, it takes me a few shoeings to get them to where I want them to be. We shot her. She had a heavy shoe on the back and a lighter shoe up on the front. Had a great big toe on the back of her. Actually, all 4 feet was kind of long, which she was due for a reset. But anyway, so I had my guy come out and I said, hey, let's just take that shoe off the back and put it on the front. It ain't a keg shoe. It's some kind of, I don't know what it is, some kind of Amish looking shoe. I don't even really know. It ain't nothing you can go out of Tractor Supply and buy. It's some kind of homemade shoe or something. I don't know what it is, honestly. I should have took a picture of it, but it don't really matter, I don't think. But anyway, it is a shoe. It ain't real heavy, but it is heavier than what a regular keg shoe would be out of like Tractor Supply. That's what's on the front of her. I took the front shoe and put it on the back. I just swapped them around. And so that's what she's saying on right now. The front shoe is a keg shoe, which is on the back now. And the back was, like I said, she had just a little bit heavier. If you had to, I don't know what I'd call it. It ain't hardly a 3/8. Just kind of give you an idea. It's not a 3/8. It's flat. See, a 3/8 shoe has a cork on them. This is a completely flat shoe without a cork, but it's probably as wide. It's probably an inch wide and not quite a 3/8 thick. So whatever you want to call it, it would remind you of something like a Dura, if somebody knows what a Dura is, or a SX8 or something like that. That's something like that, but it ain't one of them either. But it would remind you of one. Anyway, so I did that. We swapped them completely around. That's what she's wearing. She's stepping pretty high in it, and I don't want her to. Just to be honest with you, I can't sell a high stepping horse, and I just can't. Everybody I sell to is trail horse people, and she is a trail horse. That's all she's ever known. She's never been shown, but she's a stepping pretty high in that shoe. And I have debated. I was like, well, I may wait till my guy comes back out and we'll just put her back in 4 little plain Jane keg shoes like I do the rest of them and let her roll. But I didn't know exactly how she would travel, and I just wanted to try it. I said, because she was backwards, and I proved that to be right. I shot her backwards the way she was, and this is how she's traveling, which is extremely nice. But she's just doing more. She got more action up in the front than really what I want to advertise. To be honest with you, I didn't want her I didn't want to show her off as to be a show horse, because she's not got a show record. She's a trail horse. But anyway, she's a flashy trail horse. She's got a big front end on her. She can step if you want her to. If you don't want her to, you don't have to. Sorry, we're at 4 minutes already. Here I am talking too much, but I got to try to make you understand this. So there's her feet. Got nice feet all around her. I would suggest what I will do is, if she don't sell, I will put her in 4 little keg shoes. Nothing special, nothing fancy. Just go to Tractor Supply, pick up 4 little shoes, nail them on there. That's all she needs. She don't need what she's got on her. So I'm just trying to explain that to you, okay? Travels nice, smooth, full beat gait. In a keg shoe, she's not going to be as animated, I don't think, which would help. It would help her. It would help her sell, because a lot of you all that's looking for a trail horse are thinking, well, my God, she's stepping too high, or she's too animated for me. Now that's why, though, okay? But anyway, I think that's why. Sometimes you can take a lower shoe and put a smaller shoe on to do more. I don't know, but that's what I think. But anyway, so feet's covered. This mare is extremely broke. They said that she is also extremely friendly, and she is. She's extremely friendly, follow you around like a little puppy dog. Easy to catch out of the field. I did turn her out, come running right back, stood right there at the fence. I grabbed the halter, put it on her. You can handle this mare any way in the world. Gentle, easy to get along with, friendly. Neck rein, got one of the best neck reins in this country. You can see in the video we ride her without a brattle and everything else. She's run something around her neck, show neck rein right off of it. Very, very broke. Very broke. 15 hands tall. The bad. This mare, this woman said that this mare bucked her. She's had her for 3 years. She bought her as a 3-year-old. She's a 6-year-old now. Within this 3 years, this mare bucked her one time back. I think what she said when she first got her, she bucked one time. And then here recently, she did it again. And she lost her trust in this horse. That's why she's selling her. So there it is, straight up honest with you. Now, she had her for 3 years, and she also said, same, this woman ain't gonna lie to me. She's gonna lie to me. She wouldn't tell me she bucked, okay? She said she did it twice. She also said she rode this horse every day, almost every day. It said almost every day. They listed a big list of trail rides they took her on. I don't know. I can't think off the top of my head, but I do know Big South Fork was in there. Several other big trail rides they have took this horse to. They're big time trail riding people. They're not the type of people that just, we're going to ride one of these days. They're retired, I assume, and that's all they do is trail ride. And this mare has been there, done that, been all over. They've camped out with her. They've kept her away. You know, trail rode her all over the place. Big list of places. I can send you the list if it's important. But anyway, she's been there all over the place. You name it, she's been there. Mainly around the Kentucky, Tennessee area. But anyway, here she is, guys. She's broke. I have evaluated her. I have tried every way in the world to make her act up. I tried to make her buck. If she's going to buck, I want her to do it. I want her to do it. I beg her to do it. She won't. I can't get her to buck. I can't get her to do nothing wrong. It might be one of them issues. She might ride for 2 years and she might do it again to somebody. I don't know. But the lady also said she didn't know if it might be just poor tack, saddle tack or something like that, like the saddle pinching her or whatever. She said, it might have just been a tack issue. We don't know, but she's an older person and just can't take that chance. So there you go, guys. Plumb good little mare. I mean, I don't know what to tell you about the bucking issue that she's had. I haven't seen it. I probably won't, because she only seen it twice in 3 years. And as a 3-year-old, that's probably, that happens a lot. As a 3-year-old, I wouldn't hold that against her, but as a extensively ridden 6-year-old, that's kind of odd to me for one to just act like that out of nowhere. So something might have just bothered her. She could have been in the bees or who knows what. But anyway, there she is, guys. She's plumb gorgeous, plumb broke. So I don't know. You're going to ask me what level rider I recommend her for. Anybody can ride the daggone horse, but there's just that chance you got to take. You don't know what she's going to do. I guess. I mean, my evaluation of her. If this woman didn't tell me this horse bucked, she'd absolutely be a beginner horse. I wouldn't know. No, how would I know she bucked? I would have no choice but to tell you anybody could ride her and kids could ride her. But and I would put my kids on her 100%. I would. That's my kids. But and even if she did buck, they could ride it. It wouldn't matter. But anyway, there you go, guys. Nice little red chocolate mare out here, plumb fancy broke, but she has bucked in the past, so keep that in mind. And she may never do it again. I don't know, but here you go.